So now you can see my screen. Okay, so let's first discuss about first service is database service, that is RDS. Like what is AWS RDS? This is officially this is official document of AWS that we will learn from this. Like what is Amazon RDS and why we use this Amazon RDS and how we can use this Amazon RDS. So let's learn this. What is Amazon Relational Database? So the full form of RDS is Amazon Relational Database. This is Amazon RDS. So you can see here like Amazon Relational Database Service, Amazon RDS is a web service that make it easier to set up and operate and scale a relational database in the AWS cloud. So it's mean we have multiple things uh, to set up a database in our AWS. We can set up a EC2 instance, and in under the EC2 instance, we can set up a particular database. Okay, because we also have another option. We can set up it is locally through using VPC, virtual private cloud, and setup the VPC, we can also configure a database in it. But why should we use this RDS? So that's why we are learning this RDS. It is easier to set up, and it is very easier to operate, and it is also still a relational database in the AWS cloud. So after this, we will compare why we choose AWS like Amazon RDS over on premises and over EC2. Okay, so you can see here like how we can overview AWS products. So this is particular four thing that we will must learn about this Amazon RDS. So first is Amazon EC2 and on-premises database. So first is the comparison, which is more preferable, like on-premises management or Amazon EC2 management. For what? For database. Okay, EC2, Amazon EC2 and on-premises database. So simply you can see here uh, okay, so let's compare directly. It is the table that that helps to compare on-premises database management and Amazon EC2 database management. So you can see here we have three columns. So first is feature, second is on-premises management, and the third you can see is Amazon EC2 management. So what feature we are comparing, like application optimization, scaling, high availability, database backup, database software patching, database software install, and operating system patching, operating system installation, server maintenance, hardware lifecycle, and power network and cooling. So these are all the main feature that we should need for database. So we compare this on-premises management and Amazon Amazon EC2 management. So you can see here in both on-premises and Amazon EC2 management, you can see here this application optimization is managed by customer, and here is also managed by customer. Customer means us, like who will use this these services, or who is using these services. Okay, that's same for scaling. It is also managed by customers, and in EC2 it is also managed by customers. So you can see here it is same affiliate like operating system installation. So we can say in on-premises management and in EC2 management, application optimization, scaling, high availability, and these all till this OS installation, uh, all the things are managed by a customer, or we can say as yes us. Okay, in both on-premises or EC2. Only in only in three things, like first is server maintenance, hardware lifecycle, and third is power network and cooling. So in three things in on premises, this is also be maintained by customer or us, or but in EC2 this is maintained by AWS. So uh, when we compare this on-premises or Amazon EC2 database management, so we found that in this comparison, EC2 is much better than on-premises database management, because in on-premises database management, all the things is managed by the customer. You can see here, like all the things is managed by the customer, and all the things is managed by the customer. In EC2, we have like we can say like 70 to 80% things are managed by the customer, but we have these three things like server maintenance and hardware lifecycle and power network and cooling is managed by the this Amazon Web Server. Okay, like AWS. So we can say that in the comparison of on-premises database management and EC2 management, EC2 is much better than on-premises. So you can see here like EC2 is not fully managed service. Okay, thus when you run a database on EC2, you are more prone to users error. For example, when you update the operating system or database software manually, you are mightly accidentally cause application downtime. Yes, and you might spend hours checking every change to identify and fix an issue. Okay, so this is first comparison between on-premises and Amazon EC2. Now our next comparison between Amazon RDS and Amazon EC2. These we can use database in both the services, like in particular RDS service, relational database, Amazon relational database, and in particular EC2 service. Okay, but in EC2 we need to create an instance, or after created an instance, we need to create a database inside the instance or inside the image that we create. Okay, so compare like which service is better than, first is EC2 and second is RDS. So you can see here like all the things, all the features are same, like application optimization, scaling, high availability, database backup, database software patching, and database software install, or we can say OS patching and OS installation, and all the things are same. So you can see here we we compared already this EC2, which service are managed by the customer or which service are managed by the AWS. So you can see here in Amazon RDS management, only one service, only this application optimization, which application customer want to optimize or not, only this feature is optimization. Only this feature is managed by the customer, and or other than this feature, like all the feature will be managed by the this AWS. You can see here AWS OS fetching is managed by the AWS. You can see here like a database software patching is also managed by the AWS, and all the things is managed by the AWS. So you can see here customer is only able to manage this application optimization. So we can see that in RDS management, all the things will be automatically managed by the our cloud. Cloud is AWS. So only we need to optimize our application only. Okay, so and all the other things like scaling, high availability, database backup, and all the other things will be managed by the your cloud, AWS. Okay, so now which database or which database product RDS supported? So you can see here we can use the database product are already familiar with like the DB2 database, MariaDB database, Microsoft SQL database server, and MySQL server. Sorry, MySQL database and Oracle and Postgre SQL. We can use these all the database in RDS service. Okay, so Amazon RDS manage backup, software patching, automatic failure detection and recovery. So here we can see that they said Amazon RDS service also manage automatic backup, software patching, and automatic failure detection. Like in which portion he is failing or in which portion he is not failing, and recovery all the things. Okay, so and you can turn, yeah, this is the major thing which we need to learn. Like in Amazon RDS service, we have two options, but is one is automatically and one is manually. So you can choose according to you, which is suitable for you. Like you can turn on automated backup or manually created for your own backup snapshot. Okay, so snapshot means when you create a backup, it will be saved in this snapshot. So I think I need to show you. Okay, so simply go to your Amazon console. Okay, and search for RDS. It is a database service. Okay, so you can see here we have this database instance, we have this database cluster, we have this reserve instance, and this is snapshot. Okay, okay, this is snapshot manually or automated. Okay, so you can see here snapshot. Snapshot means for your backup portion. Snapshot here here will automatically or manually save your backup, or we can say your snapshot, your recent event, and this is a subscription. This is parameter group, not for us. Okay, this is subnet group and supported platform. So so this is like snapshot. Yes, okay, sorry. Yes, this is snapshot. Okay, so all the backup or all the things that you backup automatically, or we can backup manually. So all the things will be saved here in the snapshot. Okay, so you can see here, like we have this database instance. Okay, 0 out of 40. That means we have this RDS service will allow to create maximum 40 database instance to us. Okay, maximum 40. Okay, it is allocated storage to 0 TB to 100 TB, 100 terabyte. If this storage is too much for anything to store in the database. And you can also see here like how many database cluster we can create, maximum create. This is also 40. And how many reserve instance we can maximum create. This is also 40. This is snapshot here, so 0 because we didn't have any snapshot or any backup thing yet. Okay, so this is manually, this is automated. In manually, we also have this database cluster and this one. Okay, this one, and also have this database instance, this one. So we can manually we can back up 100 times and for database cluster and also for database instance. So this is automated backup. It is also for 100 times. You can set up your time, which time you want to back up your database instance or your database cluster. Okay. So now you can see here, like this is Amazon RDS managed relational database service. It is easily set up, operate, and scale a relational database in the cloud. Okay, this is a particular benefit that RDS, Amazon RDS, it provide to us, like a benefit and feature, like it is easy to administer. Okay, it is highly scalable, it is very fast, and it is available at any time and durable also. And it is very secure and it is inexpensive. Inexpensive, like it is upfront cost and on-demand pricing is very low. We will compare this also in like how we can calculate these all the pricing by using Amazon pricing calculator. Okay, so okay, first I think I need to use this interface. AWS pricing calculator. This is our AWS pricing calculator. Okay. So simply for any service that AWS provided to us, this one, why always is so fun. Okay. For any service that AWS, you can see here, for AWS provided to us to use, we can compare all the service prices here. Okay, so it is simply works like AWS pricing calculator. First is add service, like for which service do you want to calculate your price. Okay, configure your service, like first, like suppose we add a service EC2. Okay. In EC2, we need to configure service for configure like how many GB GB RAM we want, how many which reason we want, and something like that. Okay. So first is add to service, and second is configure your service. After that, you can see your estimate total. So I think we should compare this for this RDS service. Okay. So simply you need to click on this uh, create estimate. Okay, now you can see search by location type and search all service. So simply search by location type and select your region or local zone here. So here I think that this is we are using, I think, okay, no problem here. Yes, this is North Vagina we are using. So select this here and search for service, like which service do you want to compare? Do you want to compare the pricing? Okay, so we are using it for RDS service. Now you can see here we have a multiple options in RDS, like for Amazon RDS custom for Oracle. It is because RDS gives us a multiple database platform that we can use in it, like DB2, MariaDB, and Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL, Oracle, and this PostgreSQL. So simply you need to select like which database server do you want to use or you are using. Like first is Oracle and the SQL Server, this DB2, and we have another options for this SQL Server and this PostgreSQL and this AWS Outpost. Okay, so simply we have another options like Oracle, MySQL. Okay, so we will compare price for RDS for MySQL. Okay, so simply click on this configure page. It will show all the things. Okay, uh, it is nothing. Okay, so it is also selected or already selected, yeah, like US East, North Virginia. Okay, so like how many nodes do you want in your database instance? So here I want it for two, and you need to configure it according to your need. Okay, okay, like which database do you want to use? It is by default. It is selected here this DB M1 large. In DB M1 large, we have this 7.5 gig memory, and we have this 2 CPU and instances this DB M1 large. You can change it from here according to your requirements. So suppose that we didn't use okay, large, medium. Okay, for a small database, I think it is uh, better for example. Okay, so select this. The selected instance name is DB M1 small, and we have one CPU, and the memory is 1.7 gig. Okay, and utilization value, like how many times you will be used it in month or in something like hour or per day or hour per week, hour minutes. So utilize like hour per day according to yes. Okay, so 24 hour, this is the value of how many times or how many times you will be able to use this particular database service. Okay, and this is the unit you can change according to you, like you will like you are using this only 48 hour in a week, so you can select it for here. Okay, so now I am selecting this for a whole day. Okay, like a deployment option, like multi and a single. So simply select this for multi, because sometimes we uh, also need to create multiple times or a single database. Okay, so this is pricing model like on demand. Okay, good. It is for so calculation means this is our total that we already configure above. Okay, so here you can see like we have two instance, this value per hourly, and this is particular. Okay, and you can see here for two instance he will showing us 160.600 something USD dollar. Okay, monthly cost. Okay, this is my RDS MySQL monthly cost is 160 0.60 USD dollar. Okay, because we selected this MySQL server, and upfront cost is $0. Okay, so you can also see here like this is your configuration that you configure above these all the things, and you can see here like total upfront cost is $0 and 0 USD dollar, and total monthly cost is 218.0 dollar. Okay, you can also see details over here. So that's how you can able to calculate your particular price. Like you all are using free tier till now, but when you complete your free tier after 12 months maybe, so you will be charged for any service by the Amazon. So you can calculate your pricing for your particular or different service from here. It is clear. Like you can also save and view summary, and also save and add service in your AWS account. Okay, so I think let's take one more example for this. Simply AWS pricing calculator. Okay, this time we will do it for EC2 service. Okay, so it is search by location region already selected. It is US East. Okay, so search a service for EC2. Okay, you can see here, yeah, Amazon EC2. Okay, so simply configure this. Okay, so which service do you want? Like shared instance and dedicated instance and dedicated host. So simply select a shared instance for us. Like which operating system do you want for your EC2 instance? Like Linux, Windows Server, or Linux with SQL Server Standard and Red Hat Enterprise. Like which, like Ubuntu Pro or Ubuntu. So simply I selected here in Linux, or you can select it anything. Okay, select here like Ubuntu Pro. Okay, so you can see here when we selected Ubuntu Pro, this monthly cost will automatically saved, and you will now I selected this Linux. So you can see here this monthly cost for our EC2 instance is automatically changed. Okay, so okay, no, okay. So like which type of workload do you want for your EC2 instance? Like constants uses like every time you will be able to use your EC2 instance, daily spike traffic and weekly spike traffic and monthly spike traffic. So simply select this constants uses. Anytime we can use this uh, EC2 instance, and how many number of instance do you want in your particular instance. So simply I selected, okay, no need to select this. Okay, give it for one. And now which type of instance? Okay, so you can select it from here, like you can see here, like here, yes, EC2 instance. Okay, so now which one is selected? This one is selected, T4G dot nano. So what is the feature for this T4G dot nano? This is the instance name. This is family of T4G. Okay, like this is the family name T4G, and in which what we get, this is 2 with CPU and 0.5 gig of memory. Okay, so I think we need to extend this. Mm, okay, T3A dot small. Okay, so you can see here in this, we also have the family is changed now, but we also have this two CPU, and here you can see in previous we have only 0.5 gig of memory, and now we have this 2 gig of memory, so it is comfortable. Now, what's your payment option like EC2 instance saving plan, on-demand plan, and spot instance? This is what we already discussed in our first class when we discussed about like what is AWS and AWS service. Okay, so when we click on this for 1 year, and you can see here like reserve term for 1 year, this is more expensive, and reserve for 3 year, this is less expensive. So select it for 3 year, and okay, all the things will be same. So now you can see here your Amazon EC2 compute saving plan monthly. It is for 6.86 USD dollar per month. Okay, so that's how you can able to compare your pricing for your any services that you will be able to use in your AWS. Is it clear? Anyone? Is it clear or any doubt in AWS pricing calculator how we can calculate all the things in AWS pricing calculator?
It's clear.
Okay, okay, okay. So that's all for AWS pricing calculator. Now again need to return to this AWS uh, Amazon RDS portion. Okay. So yes, we all discussed. Yes, this we already discussed this benefit and feature like easy to administer, highly scalable, fast and available and durable and secure and inexpensive. So we already seen by using our AWS pricing calculator like this RDS service is not expensive. Okay, this is a use case for our RDS service. Like first is we can use it for web and mobile applications, for e-commerce applications and mobile and online games. So this is our particular mainly use case for our service. So now we need to create a database in RDS service. Okay, I think I will show you again. Like simply you need to search this RDS service and click on this. You will get this type of interface. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, you can see here create database, and we have two options here like restore from the S3, and second is create database. If you have already in your S3 something, S3 bucket something, so you can restore from your S3 service. Otherwise, if you don't have, so simply you can create a new database for your service. Okay, so simply click on to the create database. Okay, so what we said before, like we have two options for this is easy create and this is standard create. Okay, so in standard create, we need to set up all the things by ourselves. In easy create, AWS is automatic set up all the things and configure all the things by itself. So simply we are selecting this easy create, and after that we need to configure this which engine type we want to use, like this what is this Aurora, and this PostgreSQL, and this MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQL, Oracle, and Microsoft SQL service. So which one do you want to use? So simply I selected this MySQL service here. Okay, and after that we have this MySQL community. Okay, so we have this database instance file. In this we have this three options, like first is for production, and second is for our dev and text portion, and third is our free tier. So you can see here when we selected this production part, so the name for it is db.rg6g.x large. Okay, in this they gave us a four virtual CPU, and this 32 give RAM, and this 500 give storage, and the charge for this service, like for production service, the charge per hour is 1.017 USD per hour, USD dollar per hour. Okay. So we have second other option like for dev and text portion. The particular service name is this db.rg6 .large, and in which they gave us two virtual CPU and 16 gig RAM and 100 gig of storage. But the charges for this is 0.231 USD dollar per hour. So it is less than this production part. You can see here, and also have some small features like in dev portion we have 100 gig of storage. In production we have 1500, oh sorry, yes, 500 of give for storage, and 32 gig of RAM, and in this we only have this 16 gig of RAM and four virtual CPU, and in this we have two virtual CPU. Okay, and third option and last option we have this free tier. Okay, for testing purpose or learning purpose, we are selecting this free tier here because the charge for this particular service is negligible. You can see here it is only 0.02 USD dollar per hour. Okay, so the service name is DB dot T3 dot micro, and it is also giving two virtual CPUs, and but RAM is only 1 gig and storage is 20 gig. So we are selecting this here, and this is database instance identifier. Database instance identifier. That means what is your database instance name. So okay, we change it from database to trial portion, and you can see here like your what is your database master username. Okay. Okay, so you can see here type a login ID for the master user of your database instance. That database instance is this trial, and what is the master username for this? Okay. Okay, let's take default. Okay, admin. Okay, and you can see here we have this credential management. We have two options. Like first is managed in AWS Secret Manager, most secure, and this is self-managed. Okay, so if you don't want to generate or something something other, so simply you can this manage by this AWS Secret Manager, and if you want to managed by self or generate your password for your this DB instance, so you can simply click and select this self manage. Okay, so what is your master password? You can type it here like I wait. Okay, it's showing B, no problem. Now again type this confirm master password, and need to click on this create database. Okay, they set your password. Master password is invalid. Okay, wait. Okay, the master password is invalid. Okay, why it is showing error? I think. Okay, minimum constant at least 8 printable. Okay, I think we need to select it for. Okay, I changed my password and now click on this. Okay, it will be successfully. You can see here it is creating a database named as trial. Saying like your database might take a few minutes to launch, and you can use setting from try to simplify configure your suggested database add-on, and while we finish creating your DB for you. Okay, no problem. So you can see here it is creating a database named as trial. Okay, so you can see your particular we can say this summary type. Like for trial, we use this class dbt3 micro, and you can see here its status is now creating because it is in still process, and role is instance, and the engine is MySQL community that we selected for MySQL. Okay, let's wait for waiting. Okay, you can see here there are the multiple options. You can see like connectivity and security, monitoring, the logs and event configuration, zero ETL integration and this maintenance and all. So you can see here like connectivity and security. We have this when we created, we also get this both things. And now you can see here networking. This is in ability zone US East, and this VPC ID, and subnet group is this default this, and subnet all subnet is this, and network type is on IP version 4, not in IP version 6. So you can see here like security. In security, you can see here like VPC security group. By default, it was selected by default security group for VPC. Uh, it is active now, and it is probably certified. Okay, so through here you can simply connect it for your EC2 connection and for also for your Lambda connection. If you want to create a proxy for some reasons, you can also create a proxy from here. It is our replication. It is creating taking too much time. Okay, no problem. That is the whole process. That's how we can create a RDS service. Okay, so now anyone have any particular issue or something till yet, you can ask. What is RDS, Amazon RDS, and why we use it, and how to create this Amazon RDS, and why we choose Amazon RDS over this on-premises service or EC2 service.
Yeah, Lalit, one problem.
Yes, yes, Sandeep.
This RDS instances are only for dedicated for only database.
Yes, this RDS service is only particularly dedicated only for database service, because you can also see here like the full form of this is also this relational database. So the full form of RDS is also relational database. So whole this Amazon RDS service is related to our Amazon for database services.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So we
So
cannot install any services like the Docker.
sorry, Sandeep.
No, right? No, we cannot use other services, right, in RDS,
No,
like
no,
a
no.
Docker,
RDS is only for our database.
only for
It is
database. Right?
particularly dedicated for your
Okay, okay, okay.
database thing.
Okay, what is the like Amazon Redshift, right? You know, Amazon Redshift
Sorry.
is there. Amazon Redshift.
Okay.
Okay, what is the difference between RDS and Amazon Redshift? Like,
Sorry. I'm not familiar with the Redshift portion. Redshift, na?
yes, yes, Redshift also is like a database server and AWS.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm not familiar with that because I have seen in one document. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Actually, I'm not understanding what you're telling for what is Redshift something. Okay. Let's search for Redshift. I think it is okay. This Redshift, huh?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
that's
okay. Like what is for this Redshift? Okay, let's search for this. Mm, Okay, let's take what. Hmm. If you're a first time user of Amazon Redshift serverless, okay, read the section to how to create your Amazon for getting started. Okay, this, okay, I think this is the video. Wait, okay, Sandeep, let's compare this thing with your Amazon RDS. Okay, so you can see here, you can, if you are first time user for Amazon Redshift serverless, we serverless. Okay, what is this term? We recommend that you are read the following section to help you to get started. So that's the basic flow of Amazon Redshift that we create. Okay. Okay. For particular reason, I'm not able to compare all the things, but I think this is about your serverless thing or customizable thing, and RDS. RDS, we have server and particular dedicated thing in Amazon RDS. Ooh, okay, let's. Okay, we will able to compare from here. Okay, Sandeep, you can see here Amazon RDS versus Amazon Redshift. So okay. So you can see here we have something to compare between RDS service and Redshift service. First is this database storage limit. Like in RDS, we have only 64 TB, and in Redshift we have petabyte. Oh, okay. So 6 petabyte in Redshift. Okay. So I think Redshift is better than RDS in storing the data storing limit. And in RDS, how data is stored? Okay, it is locally stored, and in Redshift, it is also stored in externally or locally. Okay. Okay, I will share this particular image to you. So that's so you will be able to compare like between RDS or okay all. And I will also share this to you. Like there is a pricing calculator. Okay.
yeah. Okay, thank you.
Oh, oh, okay. Thanks all.
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you.